Picture yourself in an airplane. You're tens of thousands of feet above the ground.
The last thing you're thinking about when you're in this position is how the airplane works.
In this video, we will discuss just that.
So, how do airplanes fly? First off, an airplane's ability to fly can be explained through Newton's third law, which states, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This is applicable through the inner workings and engineering of a plane. A jet plane burns a significant amount of fuel at a high pressure with air from a compressor. This release of energy and heat forces the gases out of the back of the vehicle at a high speed. An equal force is then applied in the forward direction, allowing the plane to move forward and supporting Newton's third law. However, this is not the only aspect that goes into a plane's flight. The first stage of preparation required for the plane to fly takes place on the ground. The pilot starts the engines, causing the giant propeller or fan to thrust the air behind the plane. This action causes the plane to propel forward, increasing its speed as the propellers rotate faster and create more air movement. This phenomenon may seem familiar to you, as it takes place each and every time that a plane jets down the runway on its way to takeoff. As a result of the rapid speed of the forward motion of the plane, a lift is generated. This lift primarily comes from the wings and becomes more powerful than the pull of gravity down to the earth, causing the plane to be able to ascend from the ground. The airplane continues to speed up as it leaves the runway, creating a continuously increasing lift and allowing the vehicle to fly at an altitude that is gradually heightening. Once the airplane is high enough into the air, the plane levels out and the engines maintain their fast speed, which makes it possible for the airplane to preserve both its forward motion and its strong lift. As a result of these many steps and their effects, the airplane is able to fly.
An airplane generates motion by using its engines to accelerate air towards the back of the plane. As this air is accelerating, the wings begin to experience an unequal distribution of pressure, which causes the plane to begin rising into the air, or experiencing lift. The lift force holding an airplane in the air is generated by airflow to the plane's wings and must be equal to the plane's weight. In order to land a plane, the pilot must adjust the flap on the back of the plane so that the plane's weight is greater than the force of the lift. When this happens, the unequal forces allow the plane to begin its descent.
Use this new knowledge the next time you're on a plane.
Inform the flight attendant of the physics principles that allow the airplane to fly.
They'll be really impressed with your knowledge.